Well, I'm sure he would like to strengthen, but that depends on what's available to go and spend. Whether somebody comes in with an offer that's acceptable for one of the top players. I'm sure if that does happen, Gio has got a plan B to go and get somebody in as quickly as possible. So it'll be interesting to see. But I'm sure the board will try and support him as much as possible, because I know he would like one or two players in. I know that Rangers aren't in a rush to sell any of their players unless it matches evaluation on top of each individual's head. So I'm looking forward to this January transfer window. No doubt Celtic are going to do a lot of business. It'll be interesting to see what Rangers do. Does somebody come in for a Ryan Kent, for a Nathan Patterson, for a Joe Aribo? Are Rangers willing to go and do business? Who knows what sort of money they can get in. So it's exciting this January. But in terms of Rangers, I think they're looking really strong. I think if you asked any Rangers fan at the start of the season, go into the winter break, you're going to be 6 points clear, they'd have snapped your hands off.
If you were the manager of Rangers, where would you strengthen? So supposing nobody goes just now, would you still like to make a signing in January?
Yep, I think another centre forward. Yep, because in terms of Roof, I really like him. I think he's a top player. He tends to suffer an injury every 3 or 4 weeks, a niggly injury. So your only real number 9 is Morelos. Jermaine Defoe, I don't know what's happening with Jermaine Defoe. So I think a priority would be a number 9. I think they're really strong in the midfield area, depending on what's happening with Ryan Jack. We don't know yet if it's going to be longer term or short term. But I think they're really strong there. Hollander and Balogun are near enough back. You've got Nathan Patterson and Tavernier. You've also got Barisic and Bassey. I think Rangers have got a strong squad, and the great thing about this Rangers squad is they know each other inside out now. They've been on this journey for a period of time, albeit it's a new manager, but for me they're looking really strong going into 2022.
It's funny how the move of Steven Gerrard, at first you would say, what? He's gone, and now everyone's saying, actually, that's been great. He did a fantastic job, won the title, stopped the 10, and he's moved on. People seem to be enjoying it. There's great expectations. What do you think if you were the manager? Where would you be strengthening? Obviously, here it's hard to argue against Barry on that, isn't it? Another striker.
Yeah, you think that they've lost Eaton. I don't know if Eaton's away in Germany, if it's a full season loan or if there's a recall for January. But that probably is the only position as long as they keep everyone. But the thing that would give me confidence there, Paul, listening to Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, he was very calm, very matter of fact, and the phrase that stood out for me, and it was, we are well prepared. And that means in all eventualities, I know what's going to happen. I know the place that we're in. If we sell somebody, fine. There's probably 2 or 3 that he thinks that he might lose, that they'll be interested in, and that sounds to me like, okay, so if Aribo goes, I know what I'm doing. If Patterson's sold, I know what I'm doing. If Morelos is sold, I know what we're doing. It might not be permanent deals, it might be loan deals, but it just sounds to me like a man that knows he's got all eventualities covered, and that's what you want to hear. Preparation, forward planning, not flying by the seat of your pants. And that's the thing that stood out for me there. We are well prepared, and that means that they might lose a couple, but he's confident in the people that they've got on the list to bring in to replace them.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.